In this video, I'm going to reveal 2 ways that you can use Skool for lead generation. Now, if you are interested in starting your own Skool community, check out the first link in the description as it comes with a 2-week free trial and one-on-one coaching with me as a bonus. What we'll do during our one-on-one coaching is I'll actually help you and give you some tips and tricks to launch a successful Skool community. All right, so the first way I think everybody knows about and talks about, but I want to make sure that we cover it. Basically, you are going to use your Skool platform as what's called the middle of the funnel. Now, what does that mean? Essentially, what you're going to do is you're going to create content, whether that's free or paid, and you are going to then send them to either a landing page to collect their name and their email, or you are going to offer them directly over to a free Skool community. It is something that a lot of people essentially are doing. If you take a look at the different Skool communities that are out there, this Adonis gang, for example, his community was free until I think the beginning of this month. But basically what he does is he creates YouTube videos in men's health and self-improvement and self-help. And then he funnels people over to the free community, or it was free at one point. Then after some time, he sends an offer out inside of his community to join his premium community. I'm actually in this one, I believe. Yeah, so then he adds in a call to action to have people join his paid community, and then some of these people will then go over. Now, if we take a look, this right here is a link to join his paid community. You can see it's $129 per month. He has 1.9 thousand members. That's essentially what a lot of people are doing. They have a free community, and then they upsell them to the paid community. Very simple. You can see this is that paid community there. Very simple, very common. But one thing that you have to do is you have to nurture your audience. And you nurture your audience by giving them additional content, giving them additional help, and giving them direction. You want to add testimonials, calls to action. You are going to, again, give them more value so that they feel, hey, if I'm getting this much value in the free community, what am I getting in the paid community? And then that's when you go ahead and convert. So this is a very simple and basic way that I think a lot of people are aware of. They're pretty familiar with it. It's really simple, okay? One way that nobody is talking about, and this is going to be that secret way, is you are going to use other people. Before I get into that, I was going to mention other ways that you can grow a free community by using other people's Facebook groups, but let's go ahead and talk about the secret way that nobody is talking about. The secret way that nobody is talking about is simply going into some of these other groups and not stealing people, not being a bad community member, but you go into these other groups and you offer value. You be helpful. And so let me just show you what happens. For example, I think this is the Skool community that I think I made a post in. Let me just check real quick. All right, so, okay, so there's more than one Alston, so let's just change that for a second. But anyway, this is what you can do. You can simply create posts that are helpful inside of the Skool community. I made a post, if you're not successful online, ask yourself this question, and then it got a bunch of views. Now, this is what normally happens. Whenever someone makes a post and like, hey, that's a pretty good post, let me learn a little bit more about them. And then what they do is they're going to click on your name or click on your avatar, and then they're going to see that you have your own communities. You can see here that I've got a few different communities myself, and they're going to say, hey, he's offering a lot of value. He is highly engaged in Skool. Let me join his free group. Or I am interested in growing a YouTube academy or getting started with YouTube and affiliate marketing. Let me learn a little bit more about his paid group. But this is a really simple way. Now, this will take some time to do. So if we go back here, there's a few ways to do it. One, you can create your own content like I did. So if we just type in Alston Godbolt once again, you can see I created a few different posts here. And one thing you got to do is make sure that you are consistent with it, consistently uploading content. Okay, that's one way. Another way is you can simply respond to people and not spam. Be helpful, show up, be present. What you'll notice is there'll be 1 or 2 people that are always posting and always present inside of a community, and that's going to force you to want to learn more. For example, this Kenneth Alston guy intrigues me because his last name is my first name. So I'm just going to click and see what he's talking about, and he's got his own Skool community. It looks like he probably just started it. And he is talking about a place for business leaders and consultants to succeed in harmony with nature's model. So if I were interested in sustainability, I would potentially join his community because there is opportunity. The other cool thing is you can see basically all of the communication or engagement he's had within the Skool community. Now, what I recommend that you do, now there's a very fine line because I am a member, I'm an owner of a few different communities, especially free one. This is my free community, right? So what I'll do is, and again, this is a very, very fine line. Before I accept people into my community, I will open up each one of these and I want to take a look at what they're doing. Okay, so they're only a part of 2 communities. This might be a person that I let in. What I would recommend that you do is only join a few communities at a time. Don't join 30 communities because you're going to look like a scammer and a spammer. And so while I'm here, I'll just accept these guys into the group. But anyway, I think the best way is to join these communities. It's free to join Skool. Find one within your niche, maybe like woodworking like this. Oops. We'll go to discover communities. And then, you just find one that you're interested in. Find a free one and just start answering questions. Be helpful. You'll be surprised how much money you'll make. You'll be surprised how quickly you can grow your group just by being helpful. This is the exact same thing that I did when I first got started with my Facebook group. And the other thing too, real quick, is make sure that when people go to your profile, make sure that it doesn't have anything weird or janky in here. A lot of people will say, I help blah, blah, blah. And it's really kind of like where a lot of people say, check out my WhatsApp. If you've got a WhatsApp number here, I'm not going to let you in my group, but make sure, and this is really important, that when you join these different groups, like I don't mind someone coming in and being helpful and engaging. What I do mind is people saying, join my group or leave or, join my WhatsApp. But I just want to show you real quick how I was able to do this with this group. So what I did essentially was I found a bunch of different groups inside of my niche, which was affiliate marketing. And let's see, we'll go to groups. And then what I did once I joined these groups is I came in and I simply just answered questions. I was helpful. Like this passive income and investment, people are looking for help. And then you can be that help. One way to do it is someone will ask a question, just Google it or ask ChatGPT, and ChatGPT will do all the heavy lifting for you. But really simple. This is a very simple way, 2 very simple ways to use Skool for lead generation. Now, once you do this way, you're then going to come up here and basically do the same thing. You're going to create helpful content in someone else's group. They're going to want to learn more about you. You should probably have your own Skool community to funnel people into, and then you can either have them upgrade to a paid community or buy a digital product, whatever it might be. But this is, in my opinion, the best way to grow a Skool group for lead generation. Easy for me to say. If you are looking to get started with your own Skool community, go ahead and click the first link. It is an affiliate link. However, if you use my affiliate link, you will get not only a 14-day free trial, but you'll get one-on-one coaching session with me so that I can help you grow your group. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll talk soon.